Welcome to this brief training. My name is Dave Ives. Going to be spending a little bit of time with you on this training, very briefly, just to show you some of the tools and resources as a team and a community that we put together to help you to make sure that things are more effective, time saving, and the most key here is duplicatable. So one of the things that we know that's vitally important is when you join a new partner is to make sure that they are started correctly. But that we don't just register them, but we get them started, we plug them into their getting started and fast start training, where there is a recording on teaching you how to do that, but also where to guide them so they can get their information effectively in a right manner, right order, so they get a natural flow. So what we've put together for you through the team, some of the team members have been creative and put a platform together for us to all benefit from. And so first of all, one thing that I want to share with you and encourage you to do is enjoy the celebration of you joining a new partner, but most importantly, take responsibility to welcome them. So if you've got a smartphone or an Android, I suggest you get this copy of a welcome message or maybe create your own. But you'll see here very briefly, what I've done in my notes is I've kept a templated welcome letter. So, and you'll see a number of templates there, but I've actually created a welcome message. So my new partner, as I get them registered and I book their getting started training, I let them know, hey, I'm going to be sending you a welcome message. Of course, I'm with you right now. Maybe it's on Zoom, or when we're able to obviously get around, it will be physically with them if they're in my locality. But if not, we do it on Zoom. And I let them know, hey, I'm going to send you a welcome message. Of course, we've already scheduled your getting started training, but if we haven't, let's do that in the next 24, 48 hours and put some time aside. And then I let them know what to expect. What I would like you to do before we get together on our getting started training, I would love you to review a welcome audio, an overview of a recording of the getting started training. So when we do get together, you'll familiarize yourself with some of the things that we're going to be talking about. So you're going to have some understanding. And then some of the homework I would love you to do in some of the videos and resources I'd like you to start reviewing. Now, of course, we can guide them to a certain website, their back office, various places to source this information. And of course, they have great excitement, enthusiasm, great intention. But of course, when you leave them, they're sometimes overwhelmed, confused, and can't actually remember where to go. So what we've done is created a one link platform for you. You can see that link there, put it in the welcome message. And so when they click on that, that's going to take them to a platform where everything is in order. So first of all, a welcome to Zinzino. Now that is a audio that we guide them, we welcome them, and then encourage them to make sure they've gone through their getting started training, they've booked it with you. And so that helps you if you're new. When you're starting someone new and you don't know how to guide them, this audio will help them to come back to you as well. So we're trying to cover all bases to make sure that the newest person does not get left behind by not getting them started correctly. And then you can see here a getting started training. That is a recording of a getting started training, an overview that basically covers some of the bases that you will be going through with them when you do their personal getting started training on that scheduled time. A brief back office training. Obviously, it's going to be important to let them be aware of the first 30, 60 days. They're fast, smart bronze, fast silver, X-Team Express. Now, of course, there's a little typo there. We'll get that resolved. How to set up a customer training. How to register a partner. How to use your mobile apps. And some of the videos on zinzino.tv, health, starting inside with your health, which is of course Hilda, understanding the comp plan. And here at the bottom, we've actually included the influencer recording. Now you can get that recording link from your Google Calendar. If you've not actually downloaded the Google Calendar yet, I'd encourage you to do that. If you've not got a Gmail account, I'd encourage you to do that also. And then send your Gmail email to key numerical 4 health numerical 1 at gmail.com. That's key numerical 4 health numerical 1 at gmail.com. And Sue Booth will then send you an invite where you can download the Google Calendar with all the online events, all the information of meetings, and also this influencer recording. But this influencer recording is basically a 24/7, 8 to 10 minute overview of what's going to happen, the success of Zinzino, the opportunity to partner with you as we open markets, and specifically the United Kingdom and Ireland, and then it invites them to get back to you. So if you're brand new and you've got individuals that are successful, influencers in the health industry, entrepreneurs, go-getters, and you may not feel like you can position the opportunity at this stage, well, that's where you would use the influencer recording. Invite them because you respect them. You would like them to take a look at this, because if they are open, that 10-minute audio will basically give them a 20,000-foot overview for them to be able to get on a live webinar, or you be able to send them a recording of a webinar, or may even jump straight to a 3-way call with your sponsor or someone on your team who can support and explain the opportunity on your behalf. So what we're trying to do here through this incredible One Link platform is to get your newest partner, 1, educated, 2, equipped, and 3, empower them from a perspective of they know they've got the best of the best support available to them. And of course, at the bottom there, it is the founder's presentation, Orion's presentation. So you could say to your potential prospect, look, I've aligned myself. Now, this is if you're talking about the opportunity. Hey, look, I've aligned myself with a wellness company based in Stockholm, Sweden. And over the last 8 years, have been able to impact over 490,000, almost 500,000 individuals who have taken an independent blood test. They've got over 263,000 monthly customers. They did 80 million euros in sales last year in a handful of countries, and they're about to officially open United Kingdom and Ireland. I'm working with a group of health professionals, and what I've got is I've been able to get access to a 10-minute audio I would love to give you in the first instance to listen to. And if that piques your interest, I would like to then take you to the next step where you can review a online presentation, or even have a confidential 3-way conversation with one of the UK partners on the ground who have put in the infrastructure together about the launch of the country. Now, you can tweak that, you could add to it, but keep it simple. Hey, do you keep your options open to business? Good. Look, I've just aligned myself with a wellness company out of Stockholm, Sweden. They're about to expand into the United Kingdom. Did about 80 million euros in sales last year in a handful of countries, and the United Kingdom and Ireland are next. What I can do for you is I can get you an audio of one of my UK partners who are on the ground, who can give you a 20,000-foot overview. If that piques your interest after that, I can get you further information, maybe join us on an online live webinar, or even I could arrange a confidential 3-way conversation with one of those partners to be able to give you a little bit more information and answer any initial questions. How does that sound for you? Again, the more you do it, the more you get good at it. It's called practice. So, but what we want to do is get your newest person understanding there's tools, there's resources, and there's ongoing support and training. Never, ever, ever register someone and not now walk them through their processes to give them absolute confidence that they've joined you, they've joined the right team, and they've joined the right company. So we want to make it simpler for you, not easy, simpler for you, so your newest partner can go to one place and get the information. So here's my invitation to you. No matter how long you may have been involved, go and get that welcome text message. Read it as though you are brand new. Click on this link and go through this again yourself, regardless of how long you've been in. Start that new partner journey yourself and go on a refresher. See how your new partner will feel going through this. Because if you do it, you'll be able to teach it. And if you can teach it, you'll be able to build duplication. And duplication of information to the newest person without it being distorted is the key to fast, duplicatable growth and being able to teach the newest person the purest information without being altered or tweaked by personalities. I hope you enjoy this tool. I'm thankful for the individuals who put this together within the community. And this is just one resource that we've put together, and there'll be many more that will help you build your Zinzino business.